What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? So Ryan Garcia says he was capping. Via Ferreira, what's good? Joe Townsend, Sancho Chulo, Storage Invader 70 Deuce, E Skinner, y'all must have forgot. NC Tyrant Spy, what's good? Kashif Dixon, Tech RD, Monty Norman, y'all must have forgot. Shogun 76, my brother. Marquis, Tara Sims, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? 8, what's going on? Big Block, Just Do Boxing, what's going on? No Smoke TV, my brother. Gertz, what's going on, great brother? Shun G 85, what's good? Christopher West, Fade Away, what's going on? 6 Jacob, Kevin Jackson, D Ware, what's good, great brother? Maya Egypt, Peace Bless Queen, how you feeling tonight? What's goody? Southwest Dice, my brother, what's good, great brother? How you feeling tonight? So Ryan Garcia says he was capping. Bloodshot 610, what's good? Mike from Queens, salute the Queens, man. He says that he was capping. He was making up a story. Seen and unseen boxing. What's good, great brother? How you feeling? Bruce Davis, what's good? Elijah, what's going on? Mr. Incredible, Life with Twin B, what's good? Hobby Creed, what's good, great brother? Denny Flowers, Larry Lopez, Bruce Davis, what's going on? Jeff Campbell, Jesse R, what's good? Clifton Agata, what's good? Salute to Caraco. Salute to you, great brother. Kendrell, what's good, great brother? How you feeling? Roger Hoolin, what's good? Shunji A5, Jeff Hemfield, what's good? Edward Torres, Clifton, what's good? Leto Polo 6 what's good? Roger Hoolin, what's good? Just Being E, my brother, what's going on? So yeah, Ryan Garcia, Mitch. Carl Brown, my brother, what's good, great brother? Salute, Blue Bro. Some of these dudes be bugging, so emotional, real talk. Yeah, KB, what's good? I said in the video I made about this, right? If y'all go back and watch the video I made about this initially when it was first being spoke about. X-Art P Investor, what's good? Richard Marty, what's good, great brother? Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. There's no way we got 62 likes and we have 250 people in here. KB, Jason Brown, what's good? Source Samurai, what's good? Fly Guy Squad, Tan Quill, what's good? Texas, what's going on? Yeah. Tiana Scott, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing tonight? Sean Kofi, my brother, what's goody? Yeah. Get the likes all the way up, man. We got 258 people in here and we have 70 likes. That's unacceptable. Get the likes all the way up. NC Tyrant Spy, Kendrick Booker, what's good? Justin Hawkins, what's going on? BP, what's good? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Get the likes all the way up, man. Stop moonlighting and just sitting there. Participate. It's free. Delonta Harris, what's going on? Delonta Harrison, what's going on? Gray Mercy Bull, Milton Welsh, what's good? Eric Thompson, Hall Smith, what's good? Samuel, what's good? If you don't want to be here, don't be here. If you're going to sit here, don't moonlight. Fight to prove my love, what's good? Go Deuce, what's good? DeMarcus Harper, what's good? Get the likes all the way up, man. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. It's free. It don't cost you a thing. Fight to prove my love. SJ, Reg Lowe, what's good? Richie Marty, what's good? So in the video I made about this, I told you guys that I'm hard-pressed to believe that Gervonta Tank Davis would even consider this as an option, right? I told you guys this, right? I'm hard-pressed to believe Gervonta Tank Davis, Jeff Hemfield, what's good, would even consider this, right? He is not that important to him, right? It's just not that serious. Raja Soprano, what's good, great brother? Sanchu Chulo, what's good, great brother? Ketty Peace 504, my brother. Deontay Mosey, where you been at? How you feeling about Ryan saying he don't knock out, saying that he'll knock out Davis? He's supposed to say that. JJ Short Deuce, what's good, great brother? Valdecris, what's going on? Nicole Dunkley, what's good? See, when you put these types of stipulations, it allows room for these types of reports and rumors to run rampant. That's why I don't even like it to begin with, right? If a fighter make the contractual obligated weight, that should be it. Leave it alone. You understand what I'm saying? If you feel like a fighter is too big for you, don't fight him. Plain and simple. Don't fight him. You understand? But don't make it look like, see, this is the problem, right? Is that fighters will put these stipulations. So let's say Ryan Garcia don't agree, then people going to place the blame on Ryan Garcia. No, just come out and Tank Davis out, whoever else side, CB was good, that decides, listen, you know what, this dude too big, I'm not fighting him. See, the problem be, these fighters, they go, I'll beat him. They got these confident, but when it boils down to it, they put these behind closed doors, they be putting, I told y'all, behind closed doors, if you only knew what happens in the sport of boxing, it's not even necessary. You understand what I'm saying? If you feel like a fight is too big, then don't fight him. Rafael 30 Deuce was good. The real deal was good. The real deal. Here we go. Another here, brother. You're gonna annoy me, right? Chris Brooks was good. You're gonna annoy me, brother. Triumphant was good. You're gonna annoy me, brother. Be a fan of the sport of boxing and stop being a fan of a fighter. You don't know what their relationship is. You don't know what happened behind closed doors with both of them. You don't know what Tank Davis did in that relationship with Floyd. So you should just be quiet. Peace be free was good. Because I heard a lot of things that happened that Tank did that Floyd didn't approve of, personal things. You guys don't be knowing what you're talking about. Stop be a fan of the sport of boxing. Stop being a fan of a fighter. The Coffee Black was good. Be a fan of the sport. Tony Hatton was good. Ken Griffith was good. So you saying Tank said he kicked him out the gym. What you think, he's just perfect in their relationship? Man, stop it, man. Wade Higgins was good. Mark Wonderlick was good, great brother. How you feeling today? How's your family, man? Robert Williams was good. Because it's your favorite fighter, then you come out and you be, hey, man, everybody's doing something to that person. Knock it off already, man. Knock it off. You know, 4K Zay was good. You know how many stories and things I've heard behind the scenes between Tank and Floyd? Who cares? 619 Cali Factor was good. Floyd kicked his own father out the gym. So what, he should stop being his father? Crane Enterprise was good. You seen him kick his father out the gym on TV. 619 Cali Factor was good. Jimmy Davis was going on. On national TV in front of the world, on All Access, he kicked his father out the gym. Jimmy Davis was good. Dominique was good. Mamba was good. Dawson Pensy, my brother in the super chat. Blessings. Appreciate you, brother. Demetrius Walker was good. So should he stop being his father then? Shad 1419 was good. You understand? Let's say Tank said that he kicked him out the gym. Okay, cool. People only gonna tell their side of the story. That's all. They're gonna tell you what happened, their side of the story. There's always three sides to every story. It's their side, it's somebody else, the other person's side, and it's the truth. Nutrition is life was good. You understand what I'm trying to tell you, great brother? Robert Burton was good. It's gonna be their side, the other side, and it's the truth in the middle. Triumphant was good. That's what happens, man. Habitual line stepper, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue Blood, and salute to the chat. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. I need y'all to get the likes up, people. We got 355 people in here. We don't even have 150 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Get the likes all the way up. Gary Childers was good. The real deal, he said, I'm just saying it's wild how he's supposed to a part of the promotion. Yeah, he should. Brown on Boston was good. Yeah, he definitely. Floyd Mayweather should definitely be a part of the promotion. You listen, it's about being smart. It's about being smart, right? Why would I go into any type of business? So you got the greatest businessman in your lane, and you gonna say, hey, well, personally, I don't like him. So, man, come on, man. You go to a 9-to-5 that you don't like your boss, but you still go to that 9-to-5. Why? Because he gonna cut your check. Sherman Callahan was good. Mike G was good, great brother. Nicole Dunkley was good. You go to a 9-to-5. People get up and go to a 9-to-5 every day and can't stand their boss, but they go every day. You know why? Because their boss is going to help them pay the bills. Floyd Mayweather is going to help you pay the bills. Floyd Mayweather is the smartest businessman and has done the best business in boxing history. So why would I shy away from including Floyd Mayweather in a promotion? That's just not smart business. And you're emotionally speaking because you're a fan of a fighter. Knock it off. He holds every record known to boxing. Why would I shy away from that? Eric Black 60 was good. That don't even make sense. Use your brain and your common sense. Crawler Lope was good. Use your common sense in your brain. You think that this is the first time? Danny B's was good. That they bumped heads in all the years they've been together? Oh, Jeffy was good. X-Pro Group was good. And now I'm going to start to decide, listen, I don't want to include him because of what? That's a female trait. Gavin Mata was good. It's a female trait, bruh. CEO Shorty was good. No, I'm trying to get to this bag. Hey, man, how can we include Floyd Mayweather in this promotion? And Oscar De La Hoya and anybody else? Mr. Dwinbull was good. As Dot Breezy was good. You dudes be emotionally speaking because you're a fan of a fighter. That's why it hurts the sport. Uchiha Ayat was good. Frosty 504 was good. Man, this dude holds every record known to boxing. Nobody know how to market themselves like Floyd Mayweather. He know how to get to the bag. You talking about don't be included, man. He kicked me out the gym. Man, that just sounds silly. And it's not smart. You supposed to use Floyd Mayweather. H.L. McClain Deuce was good. You supposed to. Why wouldn't you include Floyd Mayweather? This has been built off of, this whole fight has been built off of Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya's back. What are you talking about? This whole this whole Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight has been built off of the past history of Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya. YCS was good. So why would you not want to include Floyd Mayweather? That just sounds silly. This dude did the whole reason they even taught. Ryan has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. It's a popularity contest. Why? You know why? Because Billy Bills was good. Because they promoted this from the very beginning off of Floyd. What do they keep talking about? Are they talking about can this fight break Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather record? Is that what they tell you? Tony was good. Top of New York. What's going on? Ron, what's going on? Let me ask you a question. Anybody here? Do y'all hear them say, hey, this fight could break Manny Pacquiao and Floyd record. This fight could break Floyd Mayweather Canelo record. No. You know the fight they keep focusing on? Every single day? Every time there's some press conference or something? Oh, this is the fight that could break Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather record. Ernie V was good. X-Pro Group was good. Because it's been built off of the back of Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather. I need y'all to get the lights up, man. There's no way. We got 392 people and 182 likes. We got 200 people moonlighting. Participate. It's free. Dudes that claim they don't want to be here, just sitting there moonlighting, though. Oi, Jamaica. What's good, great brother? Kareem Ebanks was good. It's free. It don't cost you a thing. Get the likes all the way up, man. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Stop moonlighting. Get the likes up, man. We should have at least 350 likes right now. I can accept 50 people moonlighting, but 200 is ridiculous, man. Stanley Bailey was good. DT was good, great brother. Cornelius Burnett was good. Come on, man. Get the likes all the way up. Participate. You see they be playing games. Get the likes up, man. Ridiculous, man. People would just sit there and watch. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Eric Bowser, 111 was good. Christopher West was good. It's unacceptable, man. Come on, man. Shot _ 064 was good, great brother. Joseph Johnson was good, great brother. How you feeling? The likes up, man. We should have 350 likes right now. Some 170 likes. Come on, man. Fit for Life feature one was my brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said Canelo has used rehydration clauses multiple times, and Juan Manuel called him out on it. Right, and guess what we did? Fit for Life. Sakari was good, great brother. T Bonafide, Broward Elite was good. And guess what? Every time Canelo Alvarez did it, we banged the drum about it. Rolly Art was good. Chief Wildfire was good. Every time Canelo Alvarez did it, we banged the drum and complained about it. Now we want to make exceptions because it's our favorite fighter. This is why I tell y'all all the time. Be neutral because it's a boomerang game. You sitting there placing blame. Hey, Canelo did this. Canelo did that. But it'll come around to be your favorite fighter. And then you out here looking silly talking about, yeah, but, but. Hakeem the Dream was good. Irizi was good. He said another YouTube person begging for likes. Now watch this. How would you know it's another YouTube person begging for likes, but you sitting there watching all these YouTubers? Jay Grant Jr. was good. You talking about another YouTuber begging for likes, but you sitting there watching all these YouTubers. Alice Telez was good. Vic Rudd was good. So you going to sit there and squat on the YouTubers that you watch every single day, but you don't want to participate. Jimmy Davis was good. Mike James was good. Envy the God was good. Ain't that amazing? You'll complain, but you watching them every day, but you don't want to participate. But you watch them every single day, though. Steve Mega was good. But got the audacity to run around talking about another YouTuber complaining. But you watching all these YouTubers. That's how you know it's another YouTuber talking about the likes. So you on all of these different platforms watching for free like a squatter. So you worse than somebody begging because you a thief. Cold Blood Rottweilers was good. But you got the audacity to talk about another YouTuber. This is our job. This is what we do. And you benefit from us being on here, but then got the nerve and the audacity to talk about another YouTuber begging for likes. Contact and perspective was good, great brother. Payday J was good. Basement Bossator was good, great brother. Ain't that amazing? You getting government assistance watching for free, but then got the audacity to talk about, yeah, another person working, complaining about their taxes. That's what you are. Cortez McGee was good. You getting a public assistant, but then sit around and talk about, there go another person complaining about their taxes. Amazing. Rashad Colley was good. Amazing, man. Dudes would be amazing on here. Punch Drunk 412, my brother in the super chat. He said, hey, yo, Blue, you got my daughter saying, Cinco. Tell the princess I said blessings to her. That's amazing, man. Dudes just sit there, hey, another YouTuber. How would you know it's another YouTuber? You watching all these YouTubers. Mr. Shop 81 was good. So you benefit from that. So you should be supporting them. Mary Ewan was good. You should be supporting these YouTubers that you watching because you benefit off of them. Mr. VA Fitted was good. Antrax was good. Ain't that amazing? Dre was good. Hey, it's another YouTuber complaining about likes. But you watching all these platforms because I never seen you a day in my life. So you going to platform after platform, but you don't want to participate. You don't want to support them. You just want to get it for free. J. David Armeda, what's good? Renee Bosch Young, go subscribe to my brother Renee Bosch Young. What's good with you, Renee? So back to regularly scheduled programming, right? So my thing is, right, this Miles Austin, what's going on, great brother? Dante McGinnis was good. Rockmon Turner was good. Althea Sweetie was good. Blessings to you, Queen. Accurate Aim was good, great brother. Where you been at? Smash the like button. Yeah, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. We should have 400 likes. Get the likes to 400. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 400. Mike from Queens, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, all the crying Ryan is doing, is he not a mandatory to fight at 140? Is he not mandatory to fight at 140? No. See, Ryan John Smith was good. See, this is why I don't like this stipulation, Mike, because you give room for error. Now, forever there's going to be an asterisk by this fight. Gervonta Tank Davis win this fight, everybody's going to forever talk about the rehydration clause when it's not even necessary. If you don't feel like this dude is your size, you feel like he's out your weight class and you can't compete against him, he's just too big and you don't want him to have that much of an advantage, don't fight him. Don't fight him. Plain and simple. Hey, bro, man, dude too big. Plain and simple. Don't fight him. But nobody wants to look bad. Errol, what's going on? Nobody wants to look bad. Nobody wants that jacket placed on them that they're avoiding another fighter. You understand? Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to just say, hey, bro, you know what? This dude in a whole different weight class. He too big for me. Plain and simple. Nobody wanted to place that. Bernard Crawford was good. Cortez McGee said, I don't agree, but I respect it. What don't you agree with, great brother? What's there not to agree with? It's simple as that. Clearly, he feels like he's too big. That's why he put a stipulation that he can't rehydrate. So you give your opponent an out. You give him a built-in excuse. Ruben Gutierrez was good. He said it. What do you mean there's nothing you don't agree? He said it out of his mouth. He's too big. What is there not to agree with? He said this dude is big. He's super big. He's 170, 180 right now. He's still growing. He's still young. He's super big. Y'all want me to be silly. Y'all want to not be smart and take it where he's too big. He said that out of his own mouth. Chip Game Sports TV was good. He said that out of his own mouth. I didn't make him say that. iPhone Gavin was good. So guess what? Tank is not going to tell you that he's too big and I'm not taking the fight. And Ryan is not going to take the fight. HL McLean Deuce was good. Jay Lynn, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? And then on the flip side, Ryan got to take the fight and take the stipulations, or y'all going to say he ducking. Nick Gibson was good. Pugilist Shiznit was good. See, it's easy, Renee, to say Ryan should not have taken the fight if he was going to cry about it. Well, what was he supposed to do? He's the B-side. Broadway Jay's Paula was good. Because if Ryan didn't take the fight, everybody's going to be on here talking about how much he's capping and how much he's avoiding Tank and how scared he is. Marshall Law was good. Poe Porter was good. But then on the flip side, we know that is unfair and it shouldn't be allowed, right? But guess what? He's the A side and he should just take. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Because we cowards as well. Because we don't like to keep it 100 in the sport of boxing. Sylvester Simon 2011 was good. That's why. Because it's your favorite fighter, and you ain't going to stand on your square and say, hey, come on, bro. That's why. That's the cold hard facts. You ain't going to say, if Ryan, the first, Ryan be like, man, he put these weight clothes on. Everybody go, well, Ryan is a lightweight. Ryan ain't fighting lightweight in 2 years. But let Ryan say, hey, I can't make 135 to fight Tank. Y'all will all be on here talking about, you see, I told you, Ryan capping, Ryan. That's what you would do. Coastal Vibes was good. That's what you would do. If Floyd would have lost to Oscar, not a single person on here would have been talking about all of the demands and stipulations that Oscar put on him. Everybody would just be here cheering, Floyd Mayweather lost. Floyd Mayweather. That's all y'all care about. That's why you don't get the best fighting the best. Michael Nelson, he called Tank out and Tank fight at 135, though. No, he's a champion at 140. He fights at 130, 135, and 140. What are we talking about here? He's a champion at 140. Now y'all sound like, this is what you sound like to me. Q Lee was good. This is what you sound like. You sound like all the people that was coming and making excuses when Canelo Alvarez lost to Dimitri Bivol, and they was trying to tell you, oh, Canelo Alvarez was daring to be great. He went over with 175. Canelo Alvarez was a champion at 175. I keep it 100 all the way around the board. I didn't like when they did that excuses for Canelo, and I came on here and I told y'all. I came on here and I told y'all that I didn't like it when people was trying to make up excuses for Canelo, talking about Canelo Alvarez dared to be gay. He dared to be great. Levine was good. He went up to 175. He dared to be great. Well, he lost to the bigger man. No, you wasn't saying that when he fought Caleb Smith, and you wasn't saying that when he fought Sergey Kovalev. Joe Shelby, goodbye. Get him out of here. I don't even want to see him in here. Goodbye. Go somewhere else. Fit for life. My brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I will be honest. I hate all the catchway or creating new divisions ish. Facts. When Canelo Alvarez was fighting at 155, all these people was complaining, man, Canelo Alvarez creating his own weight. Canelo Alvarez doing this. When it's not your favorite fighter, you will be on here complaining. That's why you don't get the best fighting the best. Brent Lawson, what's good? AK Crowder, my brother, what's good? That's why you don't get the best fighting the best, and that's why they don't respect the fans. When Canelo Alvarez fight at 155, for those couple of fights, oh, we got Canelo weight. We got this. We got that. Man, you saw how many content creators? Canelo Alvarez here making up his own weight. Canelo Alvarez making up his own weight division. George Winbush, what's good? Canelo Alvarez making his own weight. He creating his own division. Man, look at Canelo Alvarez. He cheating the sport. He cheating the game. I told you, when you complain about one thing, complain about it all. But you don't have the courage to do it to your favorite fighter. You don't have the courage to do it to your favorite fighter. Blue owns Eminem Stan. What's good, great brother? You don't have the courage to do it when it's your favorite fighter. That's the problem with the sport of boxing. See, I'll sit here and call out Canelo. Yeah. Yeah, Canelo, he hurting the sport. He doing this. Oh, but when it's your favorite fighter, though, man, come on, man. He signed that contract, though, bro. Yeah, they signed the contract to fight Canelo, too. Tyrus Pierce was good. The Future was good. Everybody signed the contract to fight Canelo. And what? Yeah, Tyrus Sims, I would have told him to sign the contract and don't say a word about it. Don't complain about it. If you're going to complain about it, then don't do it. Take a stand. But no, everybody got too much pride, to be honest. It's just like if I was in Tank Corner, I would have said, bro, take it at full fight. Or Stokes was good. Get up was good. I would have said, take it full or don't take it, bro. This is why the heavyweight division is veered how it's veered. That's why. This is why the heavyweight division will always run the sport of boxing. Because imagine Mike Tyson saying he the baddest man on the planet, and then he go and fight Lennox Lewis and be like, yeah, but you can't, you got to be 220 pounds. Imagine that. Imagine Deontay Wilder calling himself, this warrior and the baddest man, or Tyson Fury, and say, hey, yeah, but when we fight though, you can't gain more than such and so pounds. James William Trucking was good. Imagine that. Imagine it. That's why that division runs the sport of boxing. And it will always run the sport of boxing. There is no excuses. There's none of that. And we can't talk about size disadvantage. You see Joe Frazier, Joe Louis, and Mike Tyson, size disadvantage? Evander Holyfield started as a light heavyweight. Buddha Facts was good. Evander Holyfield started as a light heavyweight. Jerry Ballard was good. Mike Tyson is 5'10". He fought Lennox Lewis, who was 6'5". Mike Tyson is 5'10", 220 pounds. Lennox Lewis is 6'5", 250 pounds, people. What are we talking about? I didn't like when Broner basement boxing talk. When Broner did it to Sean Porter. Prolific one was good. Michael Nelson is not very smart. You see, this is what you deal with people in the sport of boxing. This man comparing Tank to a heavyweight. I didn't compare Tank to a heavyweight, not so smart person. You annoying, man. I can't stand people like y'all in the sport of boxing. Farid was good. Mike Hughes was good. Deli Dale was good. I can't stand y'all. J. Dot was good. I can't. Richard Russell was good. Y'all are the weeds that grow in your lawn and prevent your grass from looking nice. That's what y'all are. Oh, this dude comparing Tank to a heavyweight. When did I compare Tank to a heavyweight? I said the division. I never said anything about Tank. I said the heavyweight division. This is why the heavyweight division will always run the sport of boxing. 00 Dub was good. Because there's no such thing. Tank ain't the only one doing it. So how did I compare Tank to a heavyweight? No, I said overall. Tank ain't the only one that had a catchweight. Oscar De La Hoya did it with Floyd. Canelo Alvarez does it. He ain't the only one. I'm not specifically talking about him. I said overall. But you can't comprehend that because his jaw strap is right under your chin and you got your eyes closed and your ears closed so much just trying to bring in the aroma so much that you can't pick central nonsense. Alex Randin, what's good? Bring your head up, brother. Josh Smalls, what's good? Yeah, super wild, Jalen. It gets a super annoying. The whole it gets ridiculous when you just sit here and you know good and well that you are playing the sides, but instead of you keeping it 100, you want to sit here, yeah, man, that's annoying and it drags down the sport. Eric Bowser 111, what's good? Yeah. Y'all don't get it. Game 12306 was good. That's why you don't get the best fighting the best. And y'all still don't understand. Slim was good. Old Park Boxer was good. It gets super annoying. It drags down the sport. You don't realize that. Easy Lewin was good. That's what it does. It hurts the sport of boxing. And then y'all sit here and complain and talk about, hey, we're not getting this fight. We want to see this fight. Well, why would they fight him? When you pick it, Easy Lewin was good. When you pick and choose when you want to stand on your square as support for the fighters in the sport, you pick and choose. That's what happens. The future was good. So then they don't care about fighting the best. Because you, the fans, pick and choose when you want to get behind a certain fighter. So they do what they want. You don't have that in no other sport. It's annoying and ridiculous, man. So yeah, it's super wild. It's ridiculous. It's amazing to me, man. As a true fan of the sport of boxing, it's amazing, man. I grew up in the sport of boxing. I love the sport of boxing. All of this extra stuff is far-fetched to me. It just sounds ridiculous when I hear and see some of the stuff I see. People is not supporting the sport. But let you do the same thing. But let Mexican fans say, oh, I'm choosing this fighter or because he's Mexican. Oh man, I can't believe that. But you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing. Hey, I come from the school of where if I can't tell you the truth, then we ain't cool. That's where I come from. I tell my brother the truth, my kids the truth. I tell my wife the truth. Everybody gets the truth. If I can't tell you the truth, then we don't have no relationship. BN Boxing News was good. Malik Johnson was good. He said you pick and choose about AB. Here goes another not so smart person. When did I pick and choose about AB? Not so smart guy. JS. You know what JS stands for? When did I pick and choose about AB? Oh, you pick and choose what happened with AB. How did I pick and choose what happened with AB? That's none of my business what happened with AB. What happened with Adrian Broner is him and my partners at BOK Prime decide to go their separate ways. What are you talking about? Pick and choose, brother. He went his separate ways. What is there to understand? Not so smart guy. Darkest light was good. So what did I pick and choose? The future was good. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, being Boxing News. So when did I pick and choose? They sat down, did business, said, hey, listen, I think I want to go in this direction. I want to go in this direction. They mutually decided to part ways. They still have a relationship, so you don't know what you're talking about. Irvin Green was good. Charles Edward Cheese, my brother, I sent you that info. Great brother, check your email. Fit for Life, part 1. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, also, I love TMT, but I didn't like when Floyd made Juan Manuel Marquez sign for 147 when Marquez showed up 142 for the agreed 144. Yeah, he showed up 146. G Streams was good. Deshaun Duckworth was good. Yeah, he showed up at 146. I didn't like the fact that Floyd put that stipulation on him. Hey, bro, don't do it. Hope Nell was good. Ed Dog was good. See, in that case, in that case, right, Marquez was calling out Floyd, right? Floyd fights at 147. He was out the ring for a long time, right? And so Floyd said, listen, all right, I'll come back. Marquez said, let's fight at the catchweight. Marquez asked for the catchweight, not Floyd. Marquez wanted that catchweight. C. Will was good. Marquez wanted the catchweight, moving up in weight. But he didn't try to put that catchweight. Again, looking for an advantage. And y'all know Juan Manuel Marquez is one of my DJ. What's going on? Juan Manuel Marquez is one of my favorite fighters of all time. Yeah, Jalen. I didn't like it both of Jalen, both of Marquez and Floyd, two of my favorite fighters all time. And I couldn't stand when they did it. It just gave me the creeps. Marquez, he the only person he did that to. He wanted Floyd to fight at 144, a catchweight. Why? Because he wanted to handicap Floyd. He wanted an advantage. That's why. He wanted an advantage. And Floyd turned around and agreed to it, knowing he can't make the weight. That's what I don't like. You on this hand, you know you can't make the weight, and Marquez, you know you're going up to 47. Fight at 47. Nick Gibson was good. No, I that dude could go about his business. I ain't got nothing. Hey, to each his own. Blessings to that brother. He could do what he want to do. Fit for Life, my brother was good. I believe in building your own, carving out your own niche, not trying to build it off somebody else's back. Joe Hay Hargrit was good. I'm building my niche off the sport of boxing, off of relationships, off of interviews, off of news, going out there in the field, traveling from the West Coast and back. Right? I went to Vegas twice in 1 month and stayed there for a week. I was in Vegas for 2 weeks out of a month away from my family because I was grinding. I'm not one to sit here and build my content off of somebody else's back and keep putting them in the, oh, this person did this person. Hey, bro, build your own content. You got relationships, you got contacts, go build your own content. Rodriguez Jackson TV, Next Level Coach, what's good? Geo James Khalil 98, what's going on? Y'all must have forgot, what's good? My brother Kyle, Boxing Session TBS, go salute to my brother Kyle, Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. What's good with you, great brother? You understand what I'm saying? I ain't with that, bro. I ain't never did that. I ain't that type of person. I build my own energy. I build my own lane, carved out my own niche. As a matter of fact, you see many people using my type of way of doing things. You see plenty of people building their stuff the way I do things, putting up content all day, every day. My grind, my hustle. I did that. Code 189, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. Over the last week, Ryan started to come off like Victor Ortiz 2.0. Oscar is using the same playbook he did with him. Yeah, the thing is, right? I don't like it is this, right? Yeah, Ruski, Flea Light, they copy my format. And I don't have no problem with it. You understand what I'm saying? I have Miss Cools, peace bless Queen. How you doing today? Ratchet since 9-1 was good. I have no problem with that. But I have a problem with you continue to trying to use me to get to boast to yourself. Something's wrong with you. I don't respect that. My brother Kyle, go subscribe to my brother Kyle, Bot Session TBS. What's good, great brother? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I see him. I see him out there. I see them out there, Hulk Nail. One day they saying this, one day they saying that. I see him out there. It's all good though. Gas making boots. What's good? Boots. What's good? It's all good. You understand? But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Marquez did that. I ain't like it. Brandon McGee was good. Nah, it's all good, Rajah. I ain't mad at him. Do your thing, man. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? You can like who you like on here. You can like who you like, watch who you want. I don't have no problem with that. You know what I mean? But old boy out there, just straight up, just every day, just look at your top 5 videos is me and my face and my likeness. Like, come on, something's wrong with you, brother. Mr. Neezy TV, what's good? Yeah, Irvin Green, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, I got to run, Blue, but stay safe. Appreciate the content while I'm out here on the road. Salute to you, great brother, and be safe out there on the road. Drive safe, great brother. Kenneth West was good. Salute to my brother Irvin Green, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Shad 1419, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, not trying to change the subject, but in your opinion, how do you think Floyd would beat Bud? Because I honestly couldn't see Bud losing. Floyd would break Bud down. He would make Bud fight his pace of fight, a thinking man fight. Floyd Mayweather's combinations, his jab to the solar plex, his defense, his slickness. Terrence Crawford punches could be very wide and very looping. And at times he could be pretty predictable. You could slow the fight down and make him fight a boxing match. And hey, Floyd is a genius in there, bro. Donnell Dawson was good. He would neutralize his power. He would have problems with his long arms, and but Floyd is accurate. His defense is slick. Terrence Crawford can miss punches at times. You watch the Benavidez fight when he fought Benavidez, and you watch it's the Benavidez fight. There's a few fights of Terrence Crawford. You watch those fights, and that'll tell you the story. You know what I'm saying? Look at the fight when he had Thomas Delorme. It took him some time. Even the Kell Brook fight, right? Salute to my brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bish, B Megastar, Little Princess channel. What's good with you, Bish? If you look at those fights, the Kell Brook jab, the timing, those things, Floyd is a master at that. It don't look like it, right? The thing is out of sight, out of mind. You really can't see it until Floyd is in the ring, and then you'd be like, okay. You understand what I'm saying? When Floyd is in the ring, yeah, Larry Lopez, it's sad. When Floyd is in the ring with a fighter, he neutralizes it. Like when you see Canelo fight, and then people like, yeah, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo, they're going to do this to Floyd. They're going to do that. Southpaw, his hands, and it don't look nothing like that. And it looks nothing like that. He's a genius, man. Floyd Mayweather's on a whole different level. Exactly, Maya Egypt, and that's corny. And then you got people going over there supporting it. And then man, it is what it is. But yeah, Floyd Mayweather, man, he eliminates what you do great. Man, that dude's a genius. You got to understand, Shad 14. Floyd Mayweather is on a completely different level than most boxers. Completely different level. It's all about what Floyd Mayweather wants to do. That's what it boils down to. if he wants to allow it to be a certain type of fight or not. It all comes down to what Floyd Mayweather wants. That's it. J-Man 96 was good. Point blank and period. So I know you look at these fighters currently and then you think about Floyd Mayweather, but no, just trust me, brother. Walter Frisbee was good. Trust me, he's on a whole different level. His ring IQ and his skill set and his hand speed, he's just as talented as everybody else, but he's a thinking fighter. That's the problem. So, so Ryan Garcia decides to backtrack. But if you saw in, as I told you guys, right? Blue Hawk was good, great brother. When I did that video before this live stream about this, I told you guys that there's nothing inside me that told me that Tank Davis remotely wanted to have anything to do with Ryan Garcia's eating habits. That just sounds ridiculous, right? Lou Hent, what's good, great brother? That just sounds utterly ridiculous that Tank Davis is like, yeah, make sure he can't eat for 2 days, 3 days, and he can't drink water for 3 days. I told you guys Ryan Garcia was capping. He was trolling, and he was saying that, to get under Tank Davis's skin, right? But it comes off, right? I said this in the video. I said it's going to come off as real because people are going to take it. Jimmy Davis was good because Ernest Brown was good. I told you guys people are going to take it as truth. Why? Because it shouldn't be there. It's a topic that it shouldn't even be there. That's why. Shut up and laugh. What's going on? Right? This weight clause, they know it's overshadowing the fight itself. I'm telling you now, right? Now, Tank Davis wins, right? And now it's going to always be an asterisk by it. Now Tank Davis wins. It's always, people are always going to, you have created, right? And Ryan knew what he was doing. Rodney James was good. When they agreed to this, Bernard Hopkins, Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan Garcia, when they agreed to this, they were fully aware that they was going to use this as a safety net in case Ryan Garcia loses. They agreed to everything, and once they got to this point, they let the cat out the bag. That was planned. That was planned. That was planned. It was planned. So they was like, all right, we ain't got no choice but to agree to this. It was planned. It was planned. They knew, okay, you wanted this rehydration clause and so on and so forth. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Then they got to this point, we're going to let the world know just what he did. So when Ryan Garcia loses, because I believe he's going to lose. See, the thing is, I believe Ryan was going to lose anyway. Osbox and Deuce, Lou Henton, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. I think Ryan Garcia was going to lose anyway. Big Ray was good. Super Mac Time was good. You guys knew I was picking Tank Davis before I knew anything about a rehydration clause because he don't need it. It was not necessary in my eyes. It's just not necessary. Nap King Cole Jr. was good. You didn't even need this. And now guess what? Wayne Jr. was good. Now guess what? Guess what's going to happen now? Big Cup of Joe was good. Soon as Tank wins, you already have boxers and legends and many people like, man, this going to hurt Ryan. It's already there. Tony said, you don't know that, boo. I don't know what. I don't know if Tank going to beat him without the rehydration clause. I don't know if Tank going to beat him with the rehydration clause. Jaleel Hunter was good. Fit for Life, Part 1. My brother back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, when Canelo gave a rehydration clause to Crusher at 175, look at what happened. When that clause wasn't used against Bivol, look at what happened. LOL. This is a fact. Child, please, what's good? Charles with Charles. Lee, what's good? And Lee, what's good? Leo, what's going on? I couldn't focus on you in the dark. I just saw your hair. That's wild, man. Yeah, I only saw your hair moving, so I was like, what the hell is that? Can you do me a favor, baby? Can you pass me one of these water bottles? Yeah. So, they messing up with promotion though, Blue. Yeah, because Ryan did that on purposely to Chris Alexander was good to derail all of this promotion. He did that on purpose because he knew this was going to be the topic. Just like right now. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. Y'all going for food?
No, we can. We can run
out. Let me know if you are. If you're not, don't worry about it.
Just text us what you want us to go.
Okay. He said it's not going to hurt Tank reputation because Ryan asked for 140 or catch weight because he couldn't just do. Yeah, and that's another thing. Thank you, Carl Brown, for saying that. Ryan Garcia, why did you ask for a catch weight when you know you can make 135? You should have just said, hey, bro, I'll do 135 and there's no rehydration clause. Bro, what's 136 is not necessary. $136. If you should just go ahead and say, hey, bro, let's do it at 135 with no rehydration clause. The moment Tank said we want a rehydration clause, you should have just said, okay, you know what? Let's do it at 135. I'll make 35 and no rehydration clause. Let me tell y'all what happened. Y'all might have forgot about this one. Many people might have forgot about this one. But do y'all remember when this happened? This happened with Andre Ward and Chad Dawson. T, what's going on? I need y'all to smash the like button. We should have 500 likes right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the lights up. Stop moonlighting, people. Get the lights up. We should have 500 likes right now. Don't moonlight. Participate. It's free. It don't cost you a thing. Get the lights all the way up. So, remember, people may not, or they may not remember. But when Andre Ward fought Chad Dawson, bad Chad Dawson, very similar situation. Chad Dawson asked for a fight with Andre Ward, so on and so forth, and Andre Ward fought him at 168. Chad Dawson's like, I can make the weight, I could come down, I could do this, I could do that, for no reason. For no reason. Carlos Malagon was good. Darryl Lewis was good. Just wait until he comes into your division. Just wait until he comes into your division. When he appeared, if you don't think Chad Dawson, you can make 168, don't call that man out. And then afterwards tell the world you was weight drained. Ryan Garcia has been calling out Tank all this time. Fight the man at 135. Fight him at 135. Or don't fight him. Period. Hey, listen, bro. I'm coming down to 135. We ain't doing no rehydration clause. Leave it as that. You lose, you get knocked out, you decision, whatever. Don't talk about the weight. Guess what Chad Dawson did? You know what Chad Dawson did? He came right back. Oh, the weight was too much. I couldn't do the. Oh, man. It just absolutely destroys the sport. My brother, BFTB Boxing in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, BFTB Boxing. What's good with you, King? Hey, my born day coming up, and you ain't in the city. Brent Lawson, what's good? Lester Duvall, what's good? Chad Dawson, if you couldn't make the weight, don't call out Andre Ward. He did it. He lost. And the first thing we talked about was, yeah, well, we don't really know how Chad Dawson would have done if he could have made. Oh man, it just hurts the sport. It hurts the sport. It hurts the sport. That's what it does. So if Tank, you feel like he's too big, don't fight him. Hey, bro, you too big. You fight 135. We fight at 135. That's it. If you can't make 135, we ain't fighting until later on. I move up to 140 officially. I had one fight at 140. I wasn't comfortable at 140 because, see, another thing is this. Tank has stated on the numerous occasions that he wasn't comfortable fighting Barrios at 140. He wasn't comfortable. So I can't knock Gervonta Tank Davis for saying, hey, bro, I'm not going to 140, because he's told us after the Barrios fight, he's not making up an excuse. He told us after the Barrios fight, I ain't comfortable fighting at 140. G5_Gabe, my brother in the building, salute. Go subscribe to my brother G5_Gabe. Tremont George was good. Right? So Tank ain't making up no excuses. Right? Because Tank told us after the Barrios fight, it was a good fight, but I ain't really comfortable with that way. You understand what I'm saying? So he told us that. So Ryan should have said, bro, I'm coming down 35. Hey, guess what, Tank? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do 135, great brother. I would love to do it, but I can't do it. Period. I'm telling y'all now, right? See, he can't do that to Dev. Dev is going to make 135. Tank can't do that to Dev. If Tank, oh man, another bottle that's open. Another bottle of water that my wife bought a case of alkaline water. She bought this case of alkaline water, and every other bottle is open already, man. So let me tell y'all something, right? This is going to be a problem. Let me tell y'all something, right? Aaron Purnell was good. Jesse Silva was good. Now, King Lee Elliott was good. Let me explain this to y'all, right? Devin Haney, right, is going to fight Tank Davis at 135. He can't put a rehydration clause on Devin Haney. D. Wayne 2111 was good. He can't put a rehydration clause on Devin Haney. Right? He can't put a rehydration clause back on Devin Haney. Devin Haney make 135. He fights at 135. C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. How could he put a rehydration? If Gervonta Tank Davis say Devin Haney has to have a rehydration clause, that's going to look absolutely terrible. I got clips. What's good? That'll look absolutely terrible. Lee Smith 05 was good. Right? That would look absolutely terrible. If he put a rehydration clause on Devin Haney, who fights at 135, because see, you got to understand, Devin Haney ain't far behind Ryan Garcia in size. Y'all do understand that, right? Stephen L was good. Devin Haney is 5'9.5". He got a 72-inch arm reach. Ryan is slightly taller than Devin. He's not that much bigger than Devin. The plug 88 was good. He ain't that much bigger than Devin, Ryan Garcia. So what you going to do, tell Devin that he got to have a rehydration clause? Because he's going to get big too. But if you don't put a rehydration clause on Devin, then this is why I say Punch Out was good. This is why I say I don't like the rehydration clause situation. The reason I say I don't like this rehydration clause situation, you know why? Is because it's always going to be something now. So now you fight Devin, don't put a rehydration clause. You guess what? Oh, well, you did that to Ryan because Ryan power and Ryan this. Right? Champ Workout was good. Double G was good. Canelo 5'8" and fighting at light heavyweight. But y'all criticize him. I ain't criticized Canelo. FVM 1989 was good. He shouldn't have signed the contract. Please stop saying that. I don't want to hear y'all say that no more. Stop saying that. Because if he didn't sign the contract, you would be the first one talking about he running around ducking. First class type was good. So please stop saying he shouldn't have signed the contract. Because if Ryan Garcia would have said, oh, I'm not signing the contract because he put me stipulations, you would have been the first one running around talking about how much of Ryan is ducking. Lucky Showtime was good. You be the first one talking about, see, Ryan ducking. See, Ryan ducking. But then you'll turn around, hey, he shouldn't have signed the contract. You dudes be annoying me with that. You hurting the sport. LaMarcus Robinson was good. Because you don't have the heart to admit when something is wrong, regardless of who it includes your favorite fighter. Period. Because right now, if Terrence Crawford said, hey, if Errol Spence said, hey, we got to have if Terrence Crawford said, hey, man, Errol, you can't go up to 157. You got to, the highest you could go, a 10-pound rehydration clause. All you dudes will be sitting here talking about Terrence Crawford is ducking. Terrence Crawford is ducking. When Terrence Crawford started his career at 130. Bama was good. Big George 850 was good. Terrence Crawford started his career at 130. If Terrence Crawford said, hey, man, Errol Spence is a big dude, and he's younger than me, and he's still growing, we got to have a 10-pound rehydration clause, you dudes would be coming on here talking about Terrence Crawford is ducking. Professor X was good. That's the first thing that come out your mouth. Salvatore Di Luciano was good. If Terrence Crawford said, oh, I'm not going to sign if he don't put this rehydration clause, y'all be the first ones on here talking about Terrence Crawford ducking. You be the first one on here talking about Terrence Crawford ducking. Myrick to you was good. Y'all be the first ones on. Yeah, Terrence Crawford, man. See, told you he don't want to fight. He put in the rehydration clause. But he started his career at 130. And everybody know Errol Spence is much bigger than he is. Henry Mahone was good. He started 3 weight classes below Errol Spence. But if Terrence Crawford said, hey, only stipulation, I want a rehydration clause, y'all be on here, I told you he don't want to fight. I told you he was ducking. I told you this. You'll be the first ones. Be the first ones on here. He started his career at 130, was a champion at 35 and 40. No, I was just saying if you're gonna go, if you're gonna get something, just let me know what you get. No. I don't really have nothing in mind. No. So if you think about something for yourself, then. All right, I got you. Okay. Jesus Valdez Carranza workout. My brother in Super Chat. No respect for Tank. That little now. Wow. Salute to my brother Jesus Valdez Carranza workout. Salute to you, great brother. Stephen L. What's good, great brother? Don't championship fights have a max of rehyd? No, only the IBF. The IBF is the only one that have, and they don't have a rehydration clause. What the IBF has is a next day weigh-in. So, well, they do. So the next day in the IBF, you can't weigh more than 10 pounds after your initial weigh-in. So you weigh in at let's say it's 154, the IBF. The next day, you can't, 9 o'clock in the morning, you can't weigh more than 164. But it's 9 o'clock in the morning. After that weigh-in, at 9 in the morning, you can weigh whatever you can rehydrate to whatever you so choose when you come in the ring. So Errol has the IBF. So let's say the next day, 9 in the morning, Errol has to weigh 157. After Errol weighs 157, 9 o'clock in the morning, he get back on the scale. He could weigh whatever he wants. He could be 160, 168, 175. Baby Chew was good. Young Bruce was good. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how the IBF operate. But this is a rehydration clause for the entire night. Right, Stephen L? So meaning that when Ryan, I was about to say Mikey, when Ryan gets in the ring, he can't be more than 146. Gerardo Valencia was good. Roy Perez was good. I like Adam is the Adamas to beat Jenabet. He said, I got clips I'm rocking with playing on Saturday. I'm leaning towards playing. Hey, smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button, people. Huncho 2-time. Where you been at, bro? You understand? Dwayne Yosef was good. So when you get to on Casville, I'm about to repeat what I'm seeing on TV. I'm not giving Ryan a pass because he couldn't, because he could just fight one. Oh, for sure. So that's my thing. I feel like they both. I think Tank did that because Ryan's like, oh, I can't do it, and Tank like, okay, well, we put a rehydration clause. Curly J was good. He said, so does the rehydration clause go for both Tank and Ryan? Can't come in more than But the thing is, Tank is not a big guy. Gotti was good. And it shouldn't be hard for Tank not to come in at past 146 because he's little. Brandon McGee was good. Tank is not a big guy, so it shouldn't be hard for Tank not to go past 146. Tank is not a big guy. So when Timothy Bradley said that earlier, and I did that video on Timothy Bradley saying that Tank is a big guy, Tank is not a big guy. Matchbox Entertainment was good. He's not a big guy. Tim Bradley, bro, he balloons up in weight in between fights. He used to. Jimmy Bernard was good. He hasn't done that in a long time. Tank is not a big guy. He's not a big guy at all whatsoever. Yes, he had yeah, at one point in time he did balloon up in weight. Right? So Tank Greenling was good. Peace be free. What's going on? Gerald Kelly, what's going on, good brother? So Tank 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 is not a big guy. He's just not. You understand? Respect my loop. What's good? In between fights in the past, he was in the past, right? Tank would balloon up in weight in between fights, but Tank is not a big guy. So the fact that he's saying, Miss Joette, peace, blood, Queen, how you doing today? You're late. The fact that people are saying that Tank Davis, is a big guy, and Tank could make so on and so. He told the world when he fought Mario Barrios immediately after he fought Mario Barrios, right? Immediately after he fought Mario Barrios, he told the world Mac J Hollywood was good. That he wasn't comfortable at 140. Adam Quinos was good. And again, let me say this: we don't even know what stipulations he had on. We don't know what stipulations the Haven Alexander was good. He had on Mario Barrios. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, Vu was good. Q War was good with your family. Zainier Presley was good. The Don Dabu was good. I'm reading these tweets. Cash Out Trey was good. I'm reading these tweets. Marvelous Track was good, great brother. Leonard Ellaby says, just business, bro. When you get a team like Tank, then you can call all the shots too. Ask your promoter what that feels like. He can tell you all about it. See you soon. Boxing is a business, is not a sport. Yeah, I'll be out there, Q Ward, for sure. Vin Gam was good. Mr. Bio Clean was good. Bio Clean was good. So he said that ask your promoter what it feels like. You get a team like Tank. It's not a sport. This is why I try to tell y'all. It's a popularity contest and it's a business. So we talking about if you got a team, it shouldn't be about what team you have, or I got this person behind me, so I got the edge, or it shouldn't be about that. It's not what this sport should be built on. It wasn't cool when Oscar did it to Floyd, and it ain't cool when Tank do it to somebody else. It ain't cool when Canelo does it. It ain't cool at all. It ain't cool. Hey, Malik Johnson, great brother. I don't delve into grown man business, but brother, when you're talking about doing physical harm to people, that's my brother. Bro, we don't allow that, brother. I know my brother BF can handle himself, but brother, that's not what we do, great brother. You understand what I'm saying, brother? So it's disrespectful to me, and it's disrespectful to my platform. Okay, Malik. Okay, you talking about debating? I'm cool with that. Satro was good, but what you take it somewhere else, bro. I can't do that, brother. Copperfield was good. Darlin James was good. Oh, you talking about debating? Oh, I don't have no problem with that because I know my brother BF can handle his business. But I thought you was talking about taking it to the streets, brother. I'm not with that. I can't allow that, brother. I'm always my brother's keeper. You understand? But so have at it. Y'all could back to y'all regular schedule programming. Yeah. When you do that, then that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. Amari Davis, what's going on? Yeah, that's my brother in real life. BF is my brother in real life. Just so y'all understand that. Yeah, no, believe BF is my brother in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. That's a whole different. Y'all talking about debating and he going the grave digging and all that. I'm cool with that. But when you start talking about I'll see you in person and all that, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different ball game now. But I can't allow that, brother. I don't do that. Music productions tips was good. My brother BF said facts, brother. Yeah, facts. We that's my brother in real life. Red, what's good? Dope Main O, what's good? C Money best start is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Red, what's going on, Red? Matthew McCullough was good. Darwin James was good. So yeah, I don't like it when what I mean when Floyd. I don't like nobody having that type of I don't like nobody having that type of what I'm saying. If you can't beat the dude, Floyd has never done that. People, you got to understand. Marquez asked for that catch weight. Canelo asked for that catch weight. You understand? Floyd didn't ask Marquez for the catch weight. Marquez asked for that. Bucktown 80 Deuce was good. Canelo said he thought that the fight was going to get away from him and he wasn't going to be able to make the fight. So he jumped out and put the carriage before the horse. Oh, if you ain't going to fight me at 54, I'll fight you at a catchweight at 52. And Floyd said, okay, didn't make it happen. You asked for it. You wanted. He said, like Rocky. Remember when Clubber Lang told Rocky, he told Adrian, hey, woman, I know you stay up late at night wishing you had a real man. I tell you what, bring your pretty little cell phone by my apartment. I'll show you what a real man. And Rocky he go, you want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. That's what Canelo did. That's what Canelo did. He jumped right out there. You want it, you got it. I'll do it at 152. And Floyd said, okay. He sure did, Darlin James. That was unnecessary, but he thought that he wasn't going to get the fight. So he was just trying to throw something out there that he hoped that stuck. And Floyd said, okay, I was going to fight you anyway. Yeah, that's what he said, Mac J. Hollywood. You know, that's what Clubber Lang, he said, hey, woman. Edwin Burks was good. I know you stay up late at night wishing you had a real man. I tell you what. He said, I tell you what. Bring your pretty little cell phone by my apartment. Hey, that was super disrespectful. Captain, what's good? LaMarcus Robinson. Boss Red 357. Round Town. What's good, great brother? He said, you want it, you got it. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, hey, woman, I'll tell you what. Hey, he changed Furious Process. Was good. He changed his whole demeanor, right? He was like, this dude out here ducking. He said, hey, Dollar Wild was good. Jordan Tyson was good. Kevin Jenkins was good. He changed his whole Furious Process. Was good. He changed the whole demeanor, right? He was like, this dude out here ducking, fighting bombs, right? He was aggressive. Then he changed it. He said, hey, woman. Hey, woman, Rocky said. hey, Rocky said, huh? Rocky was talking to somebody else when he, huh? Hey, woman, I know you stay up real late. I know you stay up late at night wishing you had a real man. I tell you what, bring your pretty little self by my apartment and I'll show you what a real man look like. Rocky said, you want it, you got it. Malaya, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today, Queen? Hey, Boss Red, you want it, you got it. That's all he needed. I'm doing this with or without Mickey. This is getting done. I'm doing this with or without Mickey. This is getting done, though. Oh, for sure. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Underground Warrior TV was good. He like, this is going to happen. Okay, baby. I'll text you. He like, hey, bro, this is going to happen. And got punished. Sure did. John Smith was good. He beat the brakes off Rocky. Sure did, didn't he? He beat the brakes off Rocky. Beat the brakes off him. He beat the absolute brakes off of Rocky. God's Greatest was good. Darius Gilliard was good. You want it, you got it. Rocky ain't say two more words. You want it, you got it. That's it. With or without Mickey. I don't care who's in my corner. Rocky had Paulie at his lead trainer in his corner. He didn't even care. Man, Paulie could be the head of this ship. I don't care. We're gonna shake after that, brother. He'll knock you to the moon rock. Edwin Burks, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Edwin Burks. Appreciate you, King. You want it, you got it. So now he lost every fight by TKO. Pugilist Shiznit was good. But the thing about it, he said Ryan making excuses with the weight clause for when he loses. But the thing about it is, Tank gave him the opportunity to do it. He gave him the ammunition to make the excuse. Shouldn't have gave him no ammunition to make the excuse to begin with. Tank should have said, bro, we got to fight at 135, period. You playing games with this 140 stuff, with this catchweight stuff. He should have said, hey, bro, but my brother said, Blue, quick question. Anything for you, great brother. Boston MMA 365 was good. Go ahead and ask. Edwin Burst, my brother, back in the super chat. Salute to my brother, Edwin Burst. I appreciate you, King. H Entertainment 19, my brother, what's good? John Smith, what's good? Hold on, let me get my heater. I just got cold, man. Getting old ain't cool, man. Getting old ain't cool, bro. Your boy Blue getting old, man. I'm cold one second, I'm hot the next second. Hey, bro. Oh, snap. Oh, man. So he gave him the ammunition to be able to make this excuse. He should have removed it. Ricky Dickey, my brother, where you been at, bro? No love for your boy Blue, huh? Dillavator X was good. He said Tank ain't giving him no ammo. He just did. No, Tank gave him the ammo. Tank gave him the ammo. 1,000%. He said, Cat Blue, you just turned 31. Yeah, I wish, great brother. Hey, man, just so y'all know, when me and my brother BFTB get together in the cities, it's always a movie. Tyrone Van Doon was good. Van Deen was good. Hey, when we link up in the cities, it's always a movie. Always a movie. Hey, BF, I ain't even tell you. Hey, I ain't even tell you. Dude backed out on me and Kyle in Vegas. Forgot to tell you that. Me, Kyle, DJ, and Mex. Marcus Effringen was good. Hey, BF. Yep, you wasn't there. Dude, me, Kyle, dude bump Kyle. Boxer Session TBS, my brother Kyle. He bumped Kyle with his shoulder. Boop. They're talking about you good, y'all good, you good, you good, and yeah, Bori, what's going on? Forgot to tell you that young slim dude. Then he left, came back. He left and came back. A little heavy. El Rivy was good, and $1 trillion dream Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, hypothetically, if Ryan Garcia KO's Tank with all these weight clauses, it's going to break the internet. The content that will be made will break the internet. LOL. I got Tank at 10. I got Tank at 11. And salute to my brother $1 trillion dream Deuce, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, that was that Teofimo Lopez fight. Yup, in Vegas, in old Vegas. Sure did. Dude left, came back, and came right behind me. And I turned around. I felt somebody behind me because he left. Him and his man left. And I felt somebody behind me. And I turned around. He was right behind me. I said, hey, my man, don't come up behind me like that. He's like, you good? You good? And, he had extra weight on him. Yup. But I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you about that on the phone, though. For sure forgot to tell you about that. Yep. $1 trillion dream Deuce dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Hold on 1 second. Let me texting my daughter. Yeah, straight back that one. Ricky Dickey, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I've been working hard, brother. Brother, that's all. It's all love. Salute to you. Thank you for your time, man. Much appreciation. You could be spending time with the family. Salute to my brother Ricky Dickey, man. Blessings to you, and I'm happy that you're doing your thing and on your grind, great brother. Yeah, this ain't Afro Samurai. This is prize fighting. Say, I'm saying, $1 trillion dream Deuce brother back in the super chat. He said, I can't see Tank getting a decision over Ryan. I can $1 trillion dream Deuce. I can see it. Ricky Dickey, my brother in the super chat. Once again, he said, hit the like button. Much love to everyone. God bless. Salute to my brother Ricky Dickey, man. Yeah, get the likes up, man. I can see it. Crash Camp 67. What's good? I think that Tank Davis's ability to box is underrated. I think that Hope Nell, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'm a little worried, Blue, with Ryan size, his long jab, that left hook, and sneaky uppercut. That Tank won't knock him out until the 9th round. I think Tank gonna knock him out in the 11th round. Hope Nell. I think it's gonna be the 11th round when Tank knock him out. He said that was at Edward Banks, Blue. That situation. Oh yeah. If you want the sport, watch the Olympics. Tyrone, what's good, great brother? Yeah. I think he's gonna knock him out in the 11th round. But I'm not worried at all, man. Cecil Jackson was good. Did you see Hope Nell? Did you see that training footage of Ryan Garcia? And I'm not slighting Ryan Garcia, but did you see that training footage? Bro, when he was throwing those combinations, I'm like, man, come on, man. And listen, I know people saying, well, that's just practicing, that's just training. His legs was not more. Gerald, man. Hey, man, I was like, El Ribby, he said Blue Blood Tank leaves himself wide open too, though. No, he does not. No, he does not. No, Tank does not leave himself wide open. Ricky Dickey, my brother, back in the super chat, said Ryan looked like a bobblehead ready to get hit. Bro, Ricky Dickey, I'm watching it and I'm like, hey, no, it's not funny. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm looking at it, right? Kaz, what's going on, great brother? I'm looking at it and I'm like, I know Tank has to be watching this and Tank has to be like, this is, and Tank do got a great chin, Miss Joette. That's a great point. Tank ain't never been hurt, wobble, staggered, and on the canvas. We seen Ryan on the canvas. And that wasn't a flash knockdown. He got rocked and he got dropped. That wasn't a flash knockdown. You understand? So Martinez Golden was good. Hey, listen. I'm hard pressed to see Ryan land very cleanly on Tank. Tank is going to be tucked away, and he's short. He's not easy to hit. The thing I can see Ryan land, Hope Nell mostly is his jab. I think Ryan can land his jab. You understand what I'm saying? Long live job. What's good, great brother? I think Ryan Garcia can land his jab consistently, right? Cordero Harris was good. I think he can land his jab consistently. But I don't think that I'm hard pressed unless he hides the right hand behind the jab. Now he could do that. Emmanuel Akins was good. He could double, triple the jab and feint it and come with the right hand. Boom. But the hook, I don't see him landing a hook. Sean K, what's good, great brother? I don't see him landing that hook, and I don't see him landing body punches. I know somebody told me like they think that you know you know you know you know people right. people Ryan Garcia has great body hooks, punches to the body, right? More Money was good. Appreciate you, great brother. Ryan Garcia goes to the body, great, right? Hooks to the body, boom. But High and Pain Gary was good. Jermaine Gann was good. That ain't Tank though. Like, I can't see him reaching down to. First of all, Ryan has never fought somebody as small as Tank. Has he? Maybe I'm missing something. Has Ryan Garcia fought a fighter? Well, I know he ain't fight a fighter as small as Tank with the skill set that Tank had. Ricky Dickey, my brother in Super Chat, that hook to obvious Ryan depend on it too much. Yeah, but Ricky Dickey, right? I just can't see him leaning down to Tank. He's just not. He said Ryan's jawbone will be in the 5th row. Right. Hey, BF, right? Rosal was good. C. Urban Woods was good. Hey, BF, right? I just can't. He's just not fundamentally and technically sound to throw that hook to the body and keep his hand at home, right? So he ain't gonna throw it and I just can't see it, man. I can't see it. I can't see him not with his style. I could see Devin landing body punches to Tank body. Boom, boom, right? Because Devin hides it and delivers it way different. He hides it a lot different, right? Mustafa Malik was good. Red Wave Recordings was good. Rally Art was good. Vex 34 was good. James Galbraith was good. He hides it. Devin will hide. Bang, bang. He's just more fluid. He's just more. Jonathan Kurtz was good. He just Super Helm was good. He said blah 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 blah. Nate Brooks was good. He said blah 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 what? Why did you say blah blah blah? Inform me, enlighten me, great brother. Curious to know why you say blah blah blah. Dwayne Bowen was good. Blue, I had a question. Blue, you didn't see it? No, I didn't see it. Tell me right now, Ahmad, Ayab Ahmad. Yeah, Devin is a lot different where he delivers his combinations, his punches, and he hides them a lot better. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to Ryan, it's either Tootsie Roll or Gary or Air Freshener, LOL. Mustafa Malik. Pitbull hit Tank with a lot of body shots, but Ryan is too tall and doesn't bend. That's what I'm saying. Derek Gordon, 16, Deuce, Big G was good. Miss Joette said, blah, 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 goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. She said, yeah. Yeah, when I just looked up and seen that, she said, blah, 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 goodbye. Edwin Burks, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dump on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Edwin Burks, dropping that dump on your boy Blue. Ronald Ellis, what's good, great brother? She said, blah, 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 goodbye. Oh, man. Yeah, BF, yeah, he's very flat-footed, right? He's very flat-footed. Matchbox Entertainment was good, right? he's very flat-footed, right? He stands straight up, and he's stiff with it. Bang! It's like it's very stiff, right? Ryan cannot handle fighters that move. He gets confused. Exactly. He cannot cut off the ring well. Big Sarge 31 was good. Yeah, Miss Joa has zero tolerance. Christopher Bone was good. The reason that I feel like it's gonna go the reason I think that it's going to go 11 rounds is because I think his length. I think Ryan will stay disciplined. He'll stay behind the jab, and he'll pop. His jab is heavy, man. His jab is heavy, man. It's real heavy. It's real snappy, and it's real fast. And I think because of that, like Mario Barrios, Tank, it's going to take Tank time to figure him out. Now it may be shorter because Mario Barrios was way more fluid. Just seems to be a better athlete, right? He seems to be he's more mobile. He's just more fluid with his movements and his foot movement and his pivots, right? So, so I think that Wayne Jr. was good. So I think that might have seen Mario Barrios get to the later rounds. That might not. That might be the Achilles heel that don't see. You're saying 007 Clark White was good. That might have saw Ryan get to, I mean Mario Barrios get to later rounds where that might hinder Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? That might hinder Ryan Garcia. He's not fluid. You understand? Ricky Dickey, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, let me find out Miss Joette single. Nah, I'm just kidding. Respect to everyone in the chat. Smash the like button once again. Respect to Miss Joette. Blessings to the queen, Miss Joette. Salute to my brother Ricky Dickey, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. It is Lou Hinton. But I had a dude yesterday try to debate me that Ryan Garcia's resume and Ryan Garcia's accomplishments is better than Joseph Jojo Diaz. His ceiling and his potential and his talent is better than Joseph Diaz, but he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it. His talent and his skill set is better. BFTB said what? Facts. Dude told me yesterday, he like, it's better than Joseph Diaz. I'm like, bro, like, no, it's not. No, it's not. His ceiling and his potential and his the what he had. Jay Lynn started cracking up. His you understand that is something that you could say his ceiling, his potential is a lot higher. But it's like, I look at it like the NFL, right? Victor Griffin was good. I look at it like the NFL, right? There's quarterbacks that has more potential than Tom Brady. Their ceiling, their physical gifts are have them their ceiling higher, but those physical gifts don't mean you're going to be successful. So Ryan's physical gifts tells us that his hand speed, his size, his power, those things, his physical gifts are better than Joseph Diaz. But that don't mean he can do it. You understand? We haven't seen him do it. You understand? We haven't seen him in the ring. Eric Black 60 was good. Bori, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, you giving Ryan too much credit. It's Rolly 2.0. He out in the 6. No, I think he has he's more disciplined than Rolly. He's bigger, he's faster, he's a better pure boxer than Rolly. He's a better pure boxer than Rolly. Rolly is just a big goofy boy. Sean K was good. I got it. Rolly is physical. He's aggressive. He's big. So that's the difference. Ryan is a better fighter, better boxer. I would like to. Harry Brewster was good. So that's can't see Ryan taking Tank's power consistently. Oh, he won't. But the thing is, right, Red Wave Recordings. The thing is, I don't think Tank is going to land it clean early, because Ryan is going to stay disciplined. He's going to pop the jab out there. He's going to control distance. His hand speed is something that Tank has to get used to. Tank is going to have to adjust to his hand speed. Tank is going to have to adjust to him controlling the distance, the pace of the fight, and things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? So those things is something that it's going to take Tank time to to adjust to those things, so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? So with that said, I think that's gonna that in itself, is going to be the reason. Matchboxing Tank, Ryan's skill set is much better than Rolly's. Yeah, I believe so. But I think him being able to control the distance, control the pace of the fight. Thank you, baby. Did you get mouse sauce?
Yeah.
I think his ability to control the distance, control the pace of the fight, his hand speed, his power, his height. My Cash App is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word without the number 7. You'll see it. It says it's your boy Blue. So smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 700. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Darlin James, what's good? Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes to 700. Right. So I think that that's going to be a hurdle for Tank to overcome, and I think that it's going to take Tank time. Timothy Ramdeen, where you been at, great brother? Where you been at? So I think that's gonna give Tank is not a brawler. He's a thinker. He's a calculated thinker, right? Blue, is it all good if you don't see my question? I was trying to ask you. Hey, Obama, what's the question you asked, great brother? Did you ask the question? I keep seeing you say you asking. You said Blue is all good. You didn't see my question. Let me see. What was your question, Blue? My question is, which of these 4 becomes close to Hall of Famers? Is it Tank, Loma, Haney, Shakur? Pick 2. Try to pick 2. Devin Haney, I believe, Shakur will be Hall of Famers. I think Lomachenko is already a Hall of Famer, and I think Tank will be a Hall of Famer. I think all 4 of them is going to be Hall of Famers. Vermont. Hey, Will, we're going to see. Marcus Taylor was good. We're going to get into that in a second. I think Devin is going to be a Hall of Famer. I think Tank is going to be a Hall of Famer. I think Shakur is going to be a Hall of Famer. Right relationship was good. And I think Lomachenko is already a Hall of Famer. He's a 3-division champion. Boxing is different. They include your amateur record. He's a 2-time Olympian, 2-time Olympic gold medalist. He have arguably the greatest amateur record. Big Sarge 31 was good. And he's a unified lightweight champion. So I think Lomachenko is already going into the Hall of Fame. And I think that Devin will be Shakur and Tank. I think they all be Hall of Famers. Right now, as it stands, I think Tank is behind everybody on becoming a Hall of Famer. I think the accomplishment, Devin becoming undisputed, the first lightweight undisputed champion going to Australia, his path to Hall of Fame is already pretty much being laid out. Shakur being a 2-division champion, unified champion. I think he'll be a 3-division champion for sure. That's already laid out. And they fighting, and then, I think Tank is just behind them with the accomplishments. Now, Tank is the superstar. He's the cash cow, but he just hasn't accomplished. He hasn't unified the belts. There's people that feel like he's just a 1-division champion. So there's a lot, that people feel that's left to be desired when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 600. Get the likes up to 600. Black Boxing Kings was good. Tank is very cerebral. Tank is Dominique was good. Tank is very underrated. Tank is very underrated. Mike Lee, what's good with your comrade? He is Tank is very underrated, man. Boston Deuce 7. What's good, great brother? I think it's an act. Do you think Ryan is mentally ready? He better be. Help someone. What's good? Big Blue, are you the best commentator? Appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. Help someone. He better be. He better be ready for it. Blue, what's the update on Spence? But okay, let's get into that real quick. So Errol Spence put out a cryptic message, and he says that he's not going to apologize for being inactive, and it will all make sense. He said, hopefully, it'll all make sense to everybody in 2 weeks, in a few weeks or 2 weeks or whatever he said, which leads many to believe that it could only make sense if he comes out and he's like, hey, I didn't want to fight Keith Thurman, so on and so forth. Mr. Sandman 1025 was good. I'm pushing for this fight with Terrence Crawford, and and announces that he got something in place with Terrence Crawford, right? That's the only thing, that makes sense. Like, because if he comes out and you fighting Keith Thurman that we already knew you was going to fight, I want my vision back. What's good, great brother? And we also know, you don't have no interest in fighting Keith Thurman, but you fighting him, then it don't make sense. Like, it's still not going to make sense to people. So it makes sense that if he comes out and he says that, right? Crack World, what's going on? So it only makes sense that, Elbow was good. It only makes sense. Hold on 1 second. Kenneth Pinkney, my brother. Roll Tide for life. What's going on? Elbow, what's going on? Underrated by who? Blue, Broadway J's, Paula. Tank Davis boxing skills is underrated. It don't get enough credit. Everybody's enamored with his power. Everybody's enamored with, quote unquote, he's a monster. He's a dog. That's what everybody's focus is. Not his ability to make adjustments. Band up, what's good with you, nephew? Not his ability to make adjustments. Not his ability to use angles. Not his ability to make his opponents think. Not his ability, to set traps. Everybody looks about the final results. That's the final results is what gets labeled on Tank Davis. Bang. That's the tag and label placed on Tank Davis, the final results. Oh, he knocked this dude out. That's the label that's tagged on him. Nobody talks about how he knocked it out. Nobody talks about how he set him up. Nobody talks about the angles he used. Everybody complained when he beat Isaac Pitbull Cruz. When he used angles, he used boxing ability. He used ring IQ. He used so many different things, to win that fight. But everybody looks and says he was either exposed or people go extreme. He just dominated. He did it, But there's nobody looks at the little battle within the fight. You understand what I'm saying? So I thought that was one of his best performances. The way he closed the gap and finally got to Mario Barrios. I thought that was a beautiful performance. The way he set up Leo Santa Cruz for that knockout. I thought that was a beautiful performance. That lets me know he's a thinking man. And then that clip when Floyd Mayweather goes over to Gervonta Tank Davis and he says to Gervonta Tank Davis, you're behind on the unofficial scorecards. You're losing. Tank Davis is well aware. He's not flustered. He's not panicking. He's not nervous. He's not, in an uproar. He's like, oh, really? By who? What's this? He's thinking. You understand? That is beautiful. That's beautiful, man. That's what I like from a boxer. You understand? Not a brute, not a jock. You understand what I'm saying? King Philco on Instagram. What's good, great brother? Shad 1419, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, this is probably a novice type question, but why is the heavyweight division more revered than the welterweight division from a historical standpoint? Because of this thing. I think right now, because of this. Kadeem, what's good, great brother? Because it is, right, Shad? Catchweights. It's always something when it comes to welterweights, lightweights, middleweights. There's always something. This weight. I can't go up. I can't go down. Catchweight. This, X, Y, and Z. That got over everything was good. That doesn't exist in the heavyweight division. They ain't gonna talk about no catchweights. They ain't talk about none of that. And when you over 200 pounds, anybody could get knocked out. So your heart is viewed as to be bigger in the heavyweight division because in the heavyweight division, right? You got this, right? Hey, Mike Tyson is 5'10.5". Right? Mike Tyson is 5'10.5". He fighting dudes 6'6", 250 pounds. Mike Tyson weighed 220 pounds. Evander Holyfield, 6'2", 220. He fighting Lennox Lewis, 6'5", 250. Riddick Bowe, 6'4.5", 6'5", 240. And there ain't no excuses. There ain't no dragged out demands. There ain't no, we got to fight it this way, or I need you to come here, or you wear these gloves. I don't want to wear these gloves. These gloves are too big. This is too big. You don't get none of that, Shad. That's what the sport, the heavyweight division, Shad, is because that's what the sport of boxing should be. Because in a sense, the heavyweight division is governed. Frankie Errol is good. It's governed, right? Because there's not a lot of politics in the heavyweight division. Why? Because there's not a lot of options. There's not a bunch of, I'm moving up, I'm moving down. You became my mandatory, so I'm moving up and leaving the division. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that happening in the heavyweight division. You get in the heavyweight division more times out of none, you get one face, one name, like Deontay Wilder said. Boston Jab News TV, what's good? Money, Muscle, and Entertainment, Fed Talk, what's good? You understand what I'm trying to tell you, Shad? So it's still politics in it, but it's not as much as these other weight classes. Hey, why didn't Sugar Ray Leonard fight Aaron Pryor? Well, this guy was in this weight class, and this guy, you don't get none of that. You don't get none of that in heavyweight division. Tyson Fury, 6'9", 275 pounds. Deontay Wilder is 6'7", 220 pounds. And they fight. He's 2 inches taller and 50 pounds heavier. And they fight. He's 50 pounds heavier than Deontay Wilder, bro. 50. He's 50 pounds, bro. That's equivalent to, imagine this. You don't even think it's possible, right? When you see who's a 30 pounder? Who's a champion at 130? I want to make this clear for y'all. Who's the champion at 130 right now? That we know of, right? It's escaping my mind right now. O'Shaquie Foster, right? That's equivalent to O'Shaquie Foster fighting a cruiserweight. Or a light heavyweight, excuse me. You don't even dare to think about O'Shaquie Foster fighting Dimitri Bivol, right? It's not even a thought in your brain, right? You wouldn't even dare think about O'Shaquie Foster fighting Dimitri Bivol, would you? You wouldn't even think about it. It's not even a figment in your imagination, right? You're like, man, that's too far-fetched. If I say, man, O'Shaquie Foster need to fight Artur Beterbiev, you'd be like, what? It sounds crazy to you, right? Cam Estrada, what's good with you, nephew? Grammy Taylor was good. If I say Keith Tucker was good. If I say O'Shaquie Foster should fight Artur Beterbiev, you would say, what? Right? Your initial response would be, what? That sounds wild, right? It sounds far-fetched. But Deontay Wilder did that with Tyson Fury. That's a reality. Deontay Wilder did it with Tyson Fury. Mike Tyson did it with Lennox Lewis. And nobody gave Mike Tyson a pass. Evander Holyfield, 6'2", 225 pounds. And he fought against Lennox Lewis, who was 6'5", 6'6", 250 pounds. So Lennox Lewis outweighed Evander Holyfield by 30 pounds, and he was 3 inches taller than him. But yet, we having a conversation about 1 pound. Or 10 pounds. Crack World, what's good? We having a conversation about 10 pounds. My Modestalo, what's good, great brother? Nobody thinks about that, right? But we'll complain about 10 pounds. Hey, man, he signed the contract, and this. We complain about it. Let that sink in. Let that sink into you. Think about that now. Dawson frequency was good. I want you to think about that. Let that sink into yourself and ask yourself that question. Tank like, man, this dude is huge, man. This dude is mad big. He's young. He's still growing. I put 10-pound cap on him. Connected Bohemian. What's good? Think about that now. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. There you go. John Smith was good. FSU was good. Armstrong Consulting, where you been at, brother? Sylvester Anderson was good. Phantom Flight 101 was good, great brother. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Ryan just setting up his excuses. No, stop saying that. Stop saying that. It can't be an excuse if it's not a reality, people. It can't be. Yeah, Buddha facts. I saw that. Help someone. Help someone. It can't be an excuse if it's a reality. The reality is for every action there's a reaction. It's not an excuse, it's the truth. If Ryan Garcia says, hey man, this weight hindered me, how you gonna say it's an excuse when you don't live in his body? Well, then you're gonna say, well, he signed up for it. Well, look at the catch-22. Look at the catch-22 that comes along with that, right? Carlentis Webb was good. If he didn't sign the contract to make this fight happen, then you would be condemning him. But if he do sign it, right, then you say he's making up excuses. You put him in a catch-22 as the fans. You understand? Why sign the contract? Because if he didn't, again, I just told you, right? David the Real Thomas was good. If he didn't sign and agree to it, it's a catch-22. If he didn't sign the contract, right, then you would be condemning him and saying he's ducking, he's avoiding, he don't want to fight, he was capping. But then, so Tank put this stipulation because he know that you're going to say, why sign the contract? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Charlie Contreras, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How are you doing? She said, yo, Blue, the Contreras family showing support. Hopped on a little late because YouTube don't be sending me your notifications. Blessings to you, Queen. How are you doing? Johnny Mendez was good. Shell B was good. Because he said he walks around at 152, so it's not that big of a deal. Right, but the thing about it is, are you letting him rehydrate to his natural abilities? No, you're putting a cap on it. Johnny Mendez was good. You're putting a cap on it. So maybe he walks around 152, but he's growing every day. So maybe that's not a weight that, maybe he'll exceed that weight. Right? You understand what I'm trying to tell you, Miss Joette? Maybe he'll exceed that, right? Let's say he walk around 152. So then to go to 146 is his natural rehydration to feel better in an actual fight to compete. Because keep in mind, he's competing in a professional sport. So I want you to put this into perspective. Imagine telling LeBron James he got to get down to a certain weight and play basketball at that certain weight and feel good doing it and be effective. It's not realistic, is it? James Blackwell, what's good? It's not realistic, is it? And see, like James Blackwell said, man, you can't agree and then complain. Yeah, you can. Like Floyd Mayweather complained about the stipulations that Oscar De La Hoya placed on him, and Canelo complained about the stipulations. Why? Because they are the A side. So you have to play ball by their rules. Or you don't fight, and then James Blackwell, you're going to be talking about how Ryan Garcia is a capper. See, that's how that works. But you don't want to give credence to that truth. So because y'all be here talking about the A side this and the A side that. Okay, so he's the A side. So as the A side, he has to conform and concede to Tank's demands, right? Because James Blackwell, if he don't, then you're going to be saying this. This is another thing you're going to be saying. Yeah, well, you got to think. Tank is the A side. 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 So he got to go by Tank rules. He says, Ryan just posted that he's going to make the weight easy. And he said before he usually weighs 148 on the fight, so he won't be drained, meaning he's making excuses. No, he's not making up excuses. If he makes 148 and he can only make 146, great brother, then what does that mean? He's 2 pounds under his natural weight, isn't he? So you're not even paying attention to what you're saying. So if he makes 148 is what he rehydrates to, and he can't go to past 146, then what does that tell you? That's not his natural weight. That's not where he's most comfortable at 148, right? Right? And he didn't say he wasn't going to make the weight. Let me give you another example. Errol Spence makes the weight easy, but he tells you all the time that he's not comfortable at 147. So what are we talking about? Errol Spence makes the weight, but he tells you he's not comfortable. Devin Haney never missed weight, but he tells you he's not comfortable. So what are you talking about? But he said he can make the weight easy. Well, Devin Haney tells you he can make the weight. He's gonna make the weight. That don't mean they're comfortable making it. That means they're on a very strict regimen to make sure they make the weight. That don't mean they're comfortably making the weight. John Phillips, what's good? So y'all got to stop trying to. Bro, he said out his own mouth 146 isn't an issue. Okay. I guess you don't understand. I guess you still don't get it, right? You still don't get it. Errol Spence is going to fight at 147, but he told you on the numerous occasions that he's not comfortable. Errol Spence said, I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be fighting at 147 or walking around 147. So what does that mean? He's not comfortable making it, but he's going to make it, right, to make the fight happen. Specs was good. He's going to make 147 to make the fight happen, but he's telling you he's not comfortable doing it, right? So what are you talking about? Right? So what are we talking about here? He said that's what sets Bud up at 147. He comfortably there. At least he act like it. Terrence Crawford ain't comfortable there either. Terrence Crawford ain't comfortable making that weight. Not no more. But Errol Spence isn't going around saying natural welterweights are draining him. So what is he saying in so many words? I mean, like, we got to use our common sense. Nasaj was good. Severe one was good. Now we have to use our common sense. Then if he's not comfortable making 147, then that means he's draining himself, right? He's draining himself. So what are we talking about? Johnny Truelove was good. Now we have to just use our simple common sense. If Errol Spence is telling you that, or anybody else, then he's telling you he's draining himself. Period. So imagine Terrence Crawford say, yeah, Errol Spence, but you can't weigh more than 157. You don't know what Ryan Garcia can get to or can't get to. Help someone. He said, my son is a high school wrestler. His natural weight is between 158 and 160. He cuts during season. Okay. Your son is also about 16, 17 years old. Ryan Garcia is 24. And how tall is your son? Ryan Garcia is 5'10". Those things matter. He don't have to say natural welterweights are draining him. You know he's drained. I mean, it's just simple common sense. Why does he have to tell you that? Oh, see, he's 16 and 5'9". When he's 24 and growing to his grown man strength and his grown man body, that's going to be a completely different task. Completely different task. We are trying to defy the laws of physics when we do that. You're trying to defy nature when you do that. Boxing fans get so annoying, bro. It gets so annoying. It gets so annoying, man. Bro, this is why the sport be stuck in the mud. David one J Adams, what's good? This is why the sport of boxing is always stuck in the mud. Fans always got some sort of excuse for reality, the truth, when it comes to their favorite fighters. They'll say anything. They'll just keep trying to, oh, no, you got 10,000 reasons. No, well, he agreed to this. No, well, he did this. No, he did that. Well, how about Tank didn't never even ask for the catch? How about that? And the rehydration. How about that? How about that? Well, Ryan agreed to it. He shouldn't have never. Well, how about Tank should have never even asked for it? How about that? Oh, but then you're going to tell me, well, Ryan is super big, though. You want Tank to fight a middleweight. Oh, well, now he's the middleweight, though. Now he's the middleweight, though. How about that? How about Tank should have never asked for a rehydration clause? How about that? How about that part? How about that part? How about saying that? How about just saying he should have never asked for a rehydration clause? What about that? Knoxville Will was good. How about that part? Say that. How about that? No, you ain't gonna say that, right? Because you're gonna tell me, well, Tank's the A side, and he gets to call the shots, and he's able to do right. Didn't you say yourself that that isn't what Tank asked for? Right, but he co-signed it, right? Pure MMA breakdown was good. Yeah, he Tank didn't ask for it, but when it was brought to him, did he turn it down? Yes or no? Keith Nelson, my brother, become an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Keith Nelson. Appreciate you, great brother. Hey, what's good? Thanks, good to see Ryan. And why is Ryan fighting in lightweight then? Oh man, I gotta get off here, man. It just y'all just drain me, bro. It's I can't do it, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Fanism is weird to me, man. It's weird. I can't do it, bro. It drains my brain. It gets to a point where it just gets to a point where it just drains my brain. I just can't. Like, it just gets crazy, man. This just gets crazy, bro. People just act dumbfounded when it comes to the sport of boxing, and it just gets mentally draining, bro. Trying to have these conversations on a day-to-day basis, it gets mentally draining, bro. That people just act like they don't understand and just got 10,000 excuses, bro. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. And Tap, what's good, great brother? Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Roll. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Big Block, what's good? Yeah, man. You can't do it, man. People are just simple minded, bro. And it's disgusting that people can't stand on their square, and there's no honesty within the sport of boxing. None. There's no honesty within the sport of boxing, man. It's just fanisms of fighters, no honesty. That's why the sport is always going to be in this place. Kaya Cameron was good. Why did Floyd kick Tank out of his gym? I have no clue. And Floyd kicked a lot of people out of his gym. That ain't the first time. Ain't the first time. Maybe he feel a certain. Hey, man, you don't know. We don't know what what happened. Miss Joette, blessings, Queen. Have a great night. Smash the like button, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 700, man. Get the likes up to 700. Yeah, he kicked his father out of the gym. That was hard to watch, man. That was hard to watch, man. That was hard to watch. That was hard to watch, man. Oof. The way he was talking to his father, man. I was like, bro. That was, bro. Like, bro, you don't have to agree with him, nothing. On camera, bro, you just be like, yo, listen, man. Pop, you go your way, I go mine. That's it. But that was, woof. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Salute to my brother BFTB Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing. Yeah, him and Malik going at it, bro. Hey, Malik, you gonna show up to BFTB tomorrow? Because I'm gonna be tuned in. But I appreciate y'all. Go subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing. Appreciate y'all. Peace.